Hey, what's going on, guys? MaddenDvinik here today. First of all, I want to welcome every new subscriber since there was a giveaway lately. If you're a brand new subscriber, this is going to be a Let's Play episode where I just go ahead and raid bases. I'm going to have a bunch of raids today. There's going to be a Madden counter at the bottom that's going to count up all the resources I've got, and that's pretty much going to be the episode. Now, here you see me gemming, so pretty much AppNano sponsors me every week with $50. AppNano is a service that allows you to earn some free iTunes gift cards for your Clash of Clans games, so check them out in the description. That is the first link. It'll lead you to a video, tell you how to do it, and all that awesome stuff. Currently, I got 6,500 gems by using AppNano, and I am going to upgrade my walls to level 8. I don't usually gem. Once again, this is just once a week, $50, and otherwise I raid and do all that great stuff. So the walls are going to go to level 8, just the center ones and a few other ones, and then that air defense is going to be also upgraded to level 7. Okay, so now that the walls are finished and the air defense is level 7, we can go on and search for a raid. Here it is. We got CRW 510 with 350,000 plus resources combined. I'm using a farming army. It's pretty, self-explanatory. Archers, lots of goblins, barbarians for the meat shield, some wall breakers in case we need them, and an archer queen. I do not think we're going to need wall breakers for this one since the archers can easily reach those mines and collectors. That's where the most of the resources are going to be at because this guy has been offline for quite a while. He doesn't have a league, and at the time of recording this video, it's been already about, I want to say about 13 days into the league season, so he has been offline almost for 2 weeks, so definitely full on the resources. Since he's a Town Hall 8, I do get a deduction of 10%, I believe, so pretty much I get limited to minus 10%, so I get 90% of his total resources that I can take, and that's pretty simple. You guys probably know that. Anyways, the Madden counter is going to come back in a little bit. It's going to slide in from the right-hand side. If you're a subscriber, you probably know that. If you're a brand new subscriber from the giveaway, I'm just telling you that so you know what's going on. This is not something in the game. This is something I overlay later in the video editing and stuff like that. On the sides, I have the like, Duckster, YouTube, and Facebook button. All those work except the like button. If you click them, it'll redirect you to the page that it corresponds with. Okay, so we got 211,000 gold and 149,000 elixir. There's the Madden counter. Here's our next raid. This one's completely packed. It's overloaded. It's boosted. Those mines and collectors, yep, they're boosted. Like I said, they're completely full. I believe there's 150,000 in each one. This is a Town Hall 9. We get 100% of our loot that we can take. I got a bunch of Skype notifications. Please ignore that. Just chatting with some of the other YouTubers. Okay, so we do have to use some wall breakers because, man, this is such a huge raid. Even spending 3,000 on a wall breaker, 3,000 elixir is not that much. So we're going to go ahead and use them. I want to make sure we get everything we can because this is honestly... You get this maybe once per year or so. This is actually the largest raid I have ever had since about August of 2012. Started this game in 2012 of August, about 30 days after the release. Actually about 28, but it doesn't really matter. What it matters is that we're pretty much going to wipe this thing out. Now, I'm not talking about wiping out as 3 stars. I'm just talking about stealing all the resources that we can. Usually there's about a little bit more elixir left than gold on bases. I don't know why. It just is. Still haven't figured it out why. It's just one of those mysteries that I guess I won't know. If you guys do know, go ahead and feel free to comment why there's more elixir left on bases. I don't know why that is. Anyways, the Archer Queen is going to go ahead and finish that storage right there. I think that is not storage, collector. I believe that was the last one for this base. And what I was doing here is actually, I do not know why I deployed a bunch of barbarians. That was a little bit stupid because there's nothing to go after on that side. Okay, that's pretty much going to... I don't know why I'm deploying Barbarian King. Oh, okay. I think I might want to go for one of those storages. Yeah, that's probably not going to work. Maybe it will. We'll see. The X-Bulls are, once again, they're out of ammo. That means this base has been raided more than 5 times or so because after 5 battles, your X-Bull usually needs to be reloaded because it's completely empty. Looks like the Barbarian King will die off. Let's see. It's a level 8, I want to say. I don't know what level that is. No, that's a level 9. That's right. Okay, so this raid, the Barbarian King did finish upgrading to level 9. Okay, 0 seconds. Oh boy, that right there is 850,000 plus resources, and Madden counter is already at 500,000 or 500,000 of each resource. There's also a trophy counter, so the trophies may go down or up depending if I win or lose the raid. Here's the next one, 400,000 resources, half a thousand dark elixir. Hopefully we'll get that. This is not a hard base since it's only got 2 walls to penetrate to get to the center. Now that center is actually called the core. That's what I call it. Your core should be very protected. Now this guy didn't do a good job in sectioning, and that's too bad for him because I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to go ahead and break into that center. I have a lot of wall breakers. I mean, 6 is plenty to get to the center. We should only need 2 more unless they die off. But so that they don't die off, I'm going to go ahead and get some barbarians, some archers out there, so that the wall breakers can just run up, break the walls just like they did, and boom, here come the goblins. So I'm going to make sure I'm not going to spam all my troops. I'm going to go one by one. I do deploy more wall breakers just so we can get more than 2 openings, so that the goblins don't just go through one opening. Because if you send all your troops through one opening, what happens is that the splash defenses, such as mortars and wizard towers, yeah, they just pretty much kill them off. And we don't want that to happen. So there we go. We have 2 openings. The troops have no problem to getting to those resources. The elixir is almost gone. Just about 50% of it left over because there's 2 more storages. We're getting to that gold. Doing a good job. We might get the town hall, although I'm not sure if we will. This will be pretty interesting. Sometimes I end up having 48% with the town hall almost dead and one of the other buildings almost dead. But it does happen sometimes. Since I'm not trophy hunting, I don't want to worry about it. By the way, I'm going to do something special soon about trophy hunting with another YouTuber, so stick around for that. I'm working on it right now. I don't want to spoil it. I don't know if it will work out, but we'll see. We'll see what it is. So, yep, you see the town hall has low health, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get 50% on this. So this is one of those moments where you're like, am I going to get 1 star? Am I going to get 2 stars? You never know. Let's see. Oh, wow. Looks like we're not going to get a single star. Or maybe we will. 49%, town hall almost dead, and maybe that wizard tower will die off. We don't know. But there's double walls. Can that barbarian king survive the damage of the mortar and the wizard tower? I believe he can. I mean, honestly, the wizard tower is only effective against archers and goblins, in my opinion. I usually call wizards the resource protectors because I place mine in the spot where they can protect the resources, at least 2 storages or so. Okay, we're going to end it here because, I mean, I don't want my Barbarian King to completely die off. The longer it, the more health it loses, the longer the regeneration time is. So we're going to shorten that up. We're almost at 1 million resources. In fact, this base here is once again overloaded. About 700,000 resources. If we get all of them, or at least about 80%, 90%, we should be over 1 million resources at the end of this raid. So let's get started with it. Once again, it's in the store. It's in the collectors. Excuse me. Why do I say storages? We get wizard towers. That's fine. I actually don't worry about a meat shield here. If you don't know what a meat shield is, it's just simply a troop or amount of troops or a mass of troops that goes in front of the main troops to take some damage, and then your strong troops or the weak troops that are strong go right behind them and destroy the buildings. It's kind of like the witches and the skeletons. The skeletons are the meat, and the witches are just, I don't know, the creators of the meat shield. It's pretty much what it is. So here I did deploy a wall breaker. He didn't break that wall, but it left very, very little health. That means I get some goblins and just use brute force to get through it. Then barbarians and archers and goblins just as a combination and a good package to wipe out this side of the base, and we just did that. Good, no more stuff left. Now we're going to move on to more of the top corner of the base, get those 2 gold mines and maybe get to that elixir collector, although I'm thinking I'm going to attack from the top corner to get that elixir and the other 2 gold mines. Alright, only 1 elixir collector in this side with the air defense. I'm not going to worry about the air defense on this one because there's no air troops that I have. I just use infantry in farming because that is the cheapest and the most effective way, in my opinion. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Okay, we used about half the army, 45%. Again, once again, guys, farming, I do not worry about getting 1 star or 2 stars or 3 stars. I just care about getting the resources. So it is okay to lose, and I can take a loss. When I'm trophy hunting, yes, it is pretty important to get a star and 2 stars and stuff, and I got armies for that. If you guys want to see those armies, you can actually go a few videos back and see what I've posted. There's an Arbor Witch army that I made. There's a Gold Star army that was made by somebody else. I think it was Cosme or something like that on the forums. Yeah, if you go to that video, there's all the credits are in the videos themselves. Okay, so very little resources left. Once again, I have no idea what's going on with the elixir. Oh, okay, we have two more collectors on this side. So I know this is a long raid. This is pretty much a 3-minute raid. Usually I take care of the bases in under 2 minutes. This one took a little longer because I took my time, made sure I don't waste troops for no purpose. The dragon, thank you for whoever donated it to my clan castle. My clan is Hyper City, and the other two clans are Hyper Legacy and Hyper Fusion if you want to join them. They are the official Hyper Clan Network clans. Okay, so I'm just going to let this dragon destroy that archer tower and maybe get to those storages. It's always great to get those storages. I mean, if there was 20,000 or less elixir left, I would have probably skipped them. But since there's about, I don't know, I would say 40,000, about that, what was left, I went ahead and let the dragon go get it. 5 seconds. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get any more resources other than a little bit of dark elixir, just a little bit more drops. And that's it. 0 seconds. Let's see what we came away with. Okay, so 383,000 gold and 290,000 elixir plus 90 dark elixir. And like I said, we're more than 1 million resource for each of the counters for elixir and regular gold. Wait a second. There's only regular gold. What am I saying? I was supposed to say regular elixir. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't made a video in the past 3 days because I wanted the giveaway video to get some stuff, get out to the subscribers and stuff. And once you don't commentate over the period of 3 days, you kind of start losing it. Okay, so this base, 500,000 resources or so. Not as much as the previous ones, but that's alright. If there's 500,000 resources, I'll go ahead and take it. It's fine. Especially that these collectors are all in one compartment. There's 2 more somewhere around the base, which we'll find out later. No clan castle troops, but there's he has a clan league, so he must have attacked in the past, I don't know, 5 days, 7 days. But he hasn't been on it lately. He hasn't requested any clan castle troops. And that's the best part of farming, is usually in farming, if you find a good base, you won't have any clan castle troops. You might have some heroes, but other than that, you're clear. On trophy hunting, yeah, you gotta take care of heroes, you gotta take care of clan castle troops. That's alright. That's the fun of this game. Doing trophy hunting and farming maybe every, I want to say, 2 weeks, a month or so. I do switch around. Like I said, trophy hunting might be happening soon on this channel, so stick around. And we'll get to that. So we still have we have a ton of elixir left, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get at least one of those storages. There are 2 wizard towers and a mortar that are in our range of the troops, so we're going to see how that goes. The archer queen, that's what I'm hoping she's going to do after that gold storage. She'll probably go for the mortar. Otherwise, she will go for something else. Okay, she does go for the mortar, so that's a good thing. That way, the goblins that are coming in right now are not going to die. But unfortunately, the other mortar is perfectly in range of that wall. Most of my goblins died. Again, I was trying to use brute force to break through there because I don't have any more wall breakers left. I only bring 8 because 8 is almost the optimal amount of wall breakers. Once again, I'm not going to get disappointed because I didn't get all the elixir. I got most of it. I definitely covered the cost of my army. Plus, I got a whole lot more to spend on whatever I want. So I do have 6 million elixir as of right now, and I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the P.E.K.K.A to level 3 in one of the next episodes. I have 2 days left on the level 2 P.E.K.K.A upgrade, so once that is done, I'll go ahead and start the level 3 upgrade, which is once again 6 million elixir. Not a small amount, but that's alright, we have it, so we're going to go ahead and use it. Okay, so here is the last raid of the day. Very nice. We have Zan Axe, I think that's how you say his name, got 100,000 more elixir than gold. Pretty loaded once again, about 500,000 of both resources combined. 20 trophies to take, which we don't care about, and a super easy base. We got those double walls going on, which don't help against wall breakers anymore. Wall breakers penetrate 2 walls, 2 layers up front, and 3 layers to the sides. So it creates a 2x3 space, or a 3x2, however you want to say that. And we're going to go ahead and spread the troops all the way around the base because there are no mines or collectors inside the walls. So pretty much all we have to do is simply spread troops around like the Barbarian, the Archer attack strategy. Okay, but we are going to have some resources in the center, so I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. The elixir should be completely wiped out except for 900, which is going to be sitting in the town hall. Actually, there's about 1,000 in the town hall, but remember, we're getting a 10% deduction, and 10% of 1,000 is 100, and there you go. 1,000 minus 100 is 900 elixir, which is sitting in the town hall. So 70,000 gold is not a small amount. We definitely want to try to get that. I'm just deciding on what side to attack. I see that this side is only double walls. easily penetrated by the wall breakers. As you see there, we have a 3x2 space. Send in the Barbarians, send in some Goblins, just do this kind of stuff. I know they're getting hit by a lot of splash, but that's alright. Two of those mortars are not going to be able to fire because they have red circles that are preventing them to fire at any troops that are inside them. Barbarian King and Archer Queen should be able to take most of these things out, which is going to definitely help getting to that last gold storage, which has 35,000 gold left. Actually, a little bit less because remember, there's 900 in the Town Hall at all times. Okay, so 6 wall breakers left. We're not going to be able to use them on anything that will help us. So I'm just going to let my Archer Queen and all the other troops to get whatever they can, and I'm going to end the battle. Okay, so the final counter for today, 1.5 million gold and 1.5 million elixir. 1,000 dark elixir and 25 trophies. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you can, share this video with your friends, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Check me out on Facebook and Duckster to stay up to date on all my news and stuff. Check out the previous video, which is the giveaway video. If you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely see it. An iPad mini plus $1,100 and 55 winners in total. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this one and have a great day.